Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you at all. Now, this ain't gonna be no reaction video. This is gonna be me talking about a show that I did about how women now say that you have to at least spend about $300 in order to go on a first date with them. Now, let's break this down something proper, ladies and gentlemen. How do women, modern day women, black women in particular, justify the fact that a man should spend at least $300 to $400 on a date? Most time they say silly little shit like this. You should do it because I am pretty and because I got a big old booty. I have a huge behind. Okay, let's break that down. Miss all that in a bag of chips. You want to focus so much on your behind. Let me break it down. Yes, you have a big behind, but you are also behind on your rent. You are behind on your mortgage. You are behind on your phone bill. You are behind on your light bill. You're always asking for money from men because you are always behind. You missed your flight because you was an hour behind when you should have got to the airport. You don't have what you should have at the age that you are because you are behind. So you're right. When you say that you are behind or have a big behind, I want to tell you, you have several behinds. Not just the one that your booty is. You are behind in life. You are behind in your femininity. Let's get it real. Man, I have to see if I can finish this Blondie Bella Closo acid leaf cigar that I'm smoking on. Because this stuff gave me a headache when I seen it. Now let's talk about something else, if you don't mind. I talk about everybody, heterosexual communities. I talk about the members of the LGBTQIA+, and when I do, I mean no harm and I mean no disrespect. It's all my humble opinion and points of view. But let me go ahead and talk about the members of the LGBTQIA+. Now, allow us to focus on that plus. That plus simply means that they are not through adding letters to that motherfucking acronym yet. Why are you taking all the damn letters in the alphabet? Leave us something. I gotta ask you, how many letters does it take to spell gay? We know what you are when you walk up to us. We know what you're doing when we see you. You let us know what you believe in, and this is no disrespect to that community whatsoever. But that's just a point I'd like to make to you, ladies and gentlemen, because today I want to talk about how black women lost their mind. So let's continue. There is a premium value on coochie like never before. Men are cheating on their women for coochie. Women are cheating on their men for coochie. You got women that are divorcing and leaving their husbands for a shot of that pussy. These women nowadays are saying, F the kids, F the marriage, F the 15, 20 years I invested in this relationship, just so I can go over there and play in that woman coochie and be with her for the rest of my life. So now, women, in my most humble opinion, that's why I'm asking, have the modern day black woman lost their mind? Coochie is so good now that it's making women decide that they want to be different genders. It's making them trade in their pantyhose for a pair of tube socks and Air Force Ones with a do-rag so they can go hunting bitches. So I ask you again, ladies and gentlemen, have the modern day black woman lost their mind? You tell me. Now, what I've noticed is the women who are the studs, who are taking away these women, how do they manipulate a woman into leaving her man? Let me tell you how. As I smoke this Blondie Bellicoso, this is what they say. The stud come up to a woman and say, girl, no man can make you creamy like a stud can. Girl, no man can touch your body better than a stud can. But what they're not telling you is, girl, no man can whoop your ass better than a stud can too, because most of the domestic violence claims or in that community. They have the highest percentage of domestic abuse in that community than the heterosexual community. Look it up for yourselves. Yeah. They ain't telling you that. You'll go from pillow talk to pillow fight real quick with these people. But anyway, I don't mean no disrespect. It's just my points of view and my opinion. Now, these women in these type of relationships, they want to be masculine so bad that they'll join the police force. Big old stud. Let me get to that first. A lot of these women who want to step out and be with a woman, they don't put no standards on those women. I see a lot of studs that's overweight, got a 45-inch in the waist, got a belt that's 45 inches, big old belt around that big old belly. Short, don't look like much. But when it comes to a man, you women want to put standards and expectations on us. A man has to be over 6 foot tall, have a six-pack, and make over 6 figures a year. 666, the mark of the beast. Also, that is the pounds your girlfriend weighs. 666 pounds. She's about 2 link sandwiches away from a diabetic stroke, but it don't matter because you want the men to live up to this unreasonable expectation. But when it comes to dating one of these studs, baby, it don't matter. Make that make sense to me and to everybody else out there. Explain that to me. I can go to a comedy club, right? I'm going to talk about relationships because I want to know how black women lost their mind. I can go to a comedy show, look out through the audience, and I see women with their boyfriends. I see boyfriends with their women. But here's the thing. I see women smiling from ear to ear because they finally found them a simp sucker who decided to take care of her and her 3 children that she had from other men. I see men giggling from ear to ear because he finally wore that hoe down. He was simping for a long time since high school, and she finally gave up. She threw her legs up and the white flag and said, fuck it, I'm here for you. I love you. Relationships are something else because there comes a point in every ugly person's life that they want to be with somebody. Pretty people too. Did you know that? You ever been through that? Now, let me tell you the story about the policeman before I get out of here. These studs are going into law enforcement because they want to be in a masculine role, but they can't do it right. I can think of a story of a stud that she got a badge on, she got a taser on, zit, 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 zit. She got a little pistol, pew, 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 bang, bang. And then she go out there and get mad at somebody and shoot them in the back. And the person that she shot in the back was in a wheelchair. You know how hard, cold you got to be to shoot a person in the back in a damn wheelchair? And she tried to say that he was trying to get away. And not only that, after she shot the person that was in the wheelchair, she had the nerve to say that she did it because she was in fear of her life. Now make that shit make sense to me. Now this show right here, this episode right here, you may not like it. You may not get a whole lot of likes on this. I just want to respond back on that. Because I thought the world is going crazy. So again, have black women lost their damn minds is what I wonder. You know how I get down. I'll probably be seeing y'all pretty soon. I want y'all to have a good day out there. Let me know what you think about this right here in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Say that you've changed.